back to Teachable Moments with April. In a previous episode, we talked about the herb rosemary. Today we're going to explore a few other herbs in your spice rack that you can use as home remedies, and for those of you who are interested in very basic herbology. Allspice, a pinch in a tea as a digestive aid and a warming drink for chills. Anise seed, tea great for coughs, bronchitis, and asthma, eases colic and spasms and also helps in digestive aid. Basil, you can make it in a tea and apply twice daily to your skin for acne. Caraway, digestive aid, relieves gas spasms and menstrual cramps. Clove, tea for diarrhea and a mouthwash or oil if you have a toothache. Coriander is also a digestive aid and fights infection. Cumin aids digestion and relieves gas. Dillweed and seed is a tea for gas and colic. Fennel seed for indigestion. It is very good for your liver and promotes milk for nursing moms. Ginger, used in tea for gas, indigestion, or with lemon for colds. Make tea of powder or fresh juice and dip cloth in hot tea and use it as a compress. You can use it also as a poultice ginger on painful joints or on the abdomen to stimulate digestion. Ginger also helps in nausea, especially nausea that has to do with morning sickness. Mustard seed or powder can use in foot baths for chills or headaches. Oregano is a decongestant for colds and coughs and aids in digestion. Parsley is a breath freshener, helps kidneys and bladder. It's good for your heart and high blood pressure, and is an excellent source of vitamin A. Thyme is a good for a cough remedy, antiseptic, and eases menstrual cramps. Lastly, peppermint. It eases spasms, colic, gas pains, and is good for urinary retention, mouthwash, and eases fevers. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many, many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place, and that's what I love about it. When I came across it, actually on Spotify, and I thought I'd always been wondering how to do it, how to make that transition into it. And Anchor has made it so easy, and I am so glad that I have found it, and I've started my podcast for my social skills group, and hopefully I can use it for my students as well in my class. So download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. We're going to look at two foods that are, I guess, considered as herbs. We're going to look at garlic, lemon, onion, and carrots. Now, for garlic, it is considered to be a natural antibiotic. It helps prevent infections. It's a valuable nerve tonic. It's good for respiratory infections. It stimulates digestive juices. It stimulates growth of friendly bacteria in your colon. If you have an earache, you're going to blend garlic in olive oil, strain, and use 4 to 5 drops in each ear. Lemon. Hot lemon with a pinch of ginger and honey for colds, sore throats, and as a decongestant. Some people say that if you drink hot lemon water when you first wake up in the morning, it's good as a tonic flush and cleansing for your stomach and your colon. For those of you who love onions, it's a great energy food. It's good for sciatica. It's also great to eat foods with lots of onions in it for a flu or if you have a high fever. Lastly, we're going to talk about carrots, which is a very good source of calcium, and it's easily absorbed into the system. There's so many ways to use these herbs and these foods to help as a natural medicine or a natural home remedy for whatever is ailing you or maintenance of your body. You can buy things. Like I said, I go to Tony's and a lot of times I'll try different types of teas, tea bags. They also have loose teas. And if you're dealing with loose teas, there's a variety of little things that you can put it in to dip it into hot water. I bought like natural tea bags that are reusable, and they're made of different types of materials, natural materials. You can use a coffee filter and then just tie it. I mean, it's endless of how you can do this, of how to use these herbs. And they are from the earth, and you can use them in conjunction with whatever other things that you're using to help your body.